Well, we just looked at the Grundig secretary, as one advertisement called it. This is the Grundig Dejur mini memo, and we looked at the how the little tape works and plays, and so as a follow-up, Grundig came out with, about the same time, maybe shortly after, this little solid state device. They came out with a larger secretary model called the Grundig EN3 Versatile. The Grundig EN3 Versatile. You can see the size comparison, and they both have the dual pin interface for headphone or microphone, and this one actually has a microphone. Oh, I was looking for it. It's stuck in the case here. It has a microphone and speaker module, you can see. And I'll show you another model soon with a little better condition. But this is just a little dynamic speaker / microphone. 2 pins. These pins are slightly different in diameter, so it'll only go in one way. Just snaps onto the top of the Grundig Dejur Versatile EN3. EN3. The interesting thing about this model is that it still uses a cassette, but the cassette is built into and part of the exterior frame of the cassette. So if you watch here, I'm just going to slide this off of the unit. You can see the batteries there in the top, and it uses 3 AA batteries. You can see inside there the tape transport system. There's the tape head, the recording and playback head, and then in this side, probably the light is not sufficient, but the drive mechanism is there. This tape uses, this is a reel-to-reel, so there are 2 reels in this little box, and you can see the corners of the reels there, I'm sure. And the drive mechanism works by driving the edge of the tape right there. So there is no capstan or pinch roller on this, so the drive audio quality in terms of wow and flutter is dependent upon the drive of the edge of the tape reels. So again, it's not designed for high quality audio. It's only designed for dictation. That's what it was made for. But it's also designed to be reversible. So if you'll notice, there's a little window right there, and that's the red side. I don't know if you can see the color. I'm going to come up close. I don't know how well this is going to focus. I apologize. This camera tends to bobble when it's trying to focus, but there's a window there that you can observe the motion of the tape. And then if you flip it over, you see another window right there. So it's reversible. So the tape will flip in like that, or you can pop it out when you're finished and record the other side. So it's a dual-sided recording. Also, if you look at the tape head there, you'll notice the record element of the recording head is only showing, it only records on one edge of the tape. So that's how you get the dual recording, one on each side, monaural recording. Uses a permanent magnet right in here for erasing. So anytime you're recording, the tape runs over in the record mode, the tape runs across that magnet to erase the tape and then immediately records the new content onto the tape. Let's see. You can see the control mechanism here, the off, record, playback, and rewind. There is no fast forward. I guess they always felt like you could play it to get forward or flip the tape over and rewind it. That would work as well. There's a stop mechanism here to keep it from engaging while it's in the case or in your pocket. You pull that down and it allows you to move the recording, moving the switch to its different positions. And the switch moves up and down to lock in certain positions so it won't rewind or won't play or won't record accidentally. So it's all set up to play and record. I changed a couple of capacitors in this model, and there was a mechanical switch assembly down in the unit that was bound up, and so I freed that up and the unit started to play correctly. So I'm just going to rewind a little bit, and I want you to see the tape movement if you can. Don't know if you can see it moving. And we'll see if we can get it to record and play. So let's just go into the record mode. I'll just push it up into record, and I'm going to talk right into the microphone here in the top of the unit, and we'll just see how it does listening to the record mode and taking my notes here in the office. All right, let's rewind it. Okay, put it in playback.
I'm going to talk right into the microphone here in the top of the unit, and we'll just see how it does. Listening to record here in the office. We got repaired the mechanical system that was preventing switches from operating correctly. So I oiled that, got it working again, and replaced a couple of capacitors. Probably were not necessary, but we'll see.
Okay, I had recorded some conversation or recorded some information earlier. The quality is not all that great. I don't even know if there's anything on the other side of this. No, there's not anything on the other side of this tape. So that gives you an idea of the Grundig Dejur Versatile EN3. EN3. The EN is a German for, oh my, I'll put it in the description because I don't remember. But they're two words. That's the unit, the EN3 by Grundig, made in Germany. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And I'll be coming out with another video with a little more comprehensive look at the Grundig Dejur Versatile EN3 with some more tapes. I've got three other tapes that we'll listen to and see if there's anything of historical value on those tapes. But I do appreciate you watching these videos and hope you get some enjoyment out of watching surfing YouTube videos with some of this random vintage electronics review. I forgot that I was going to show you. I took the record head off of this other EN3, and it fits perfectly onto the mini memo. And so I want to do a little recording here using that recording head. So we'll see how it does. Obviously, it's not made to fit this unit real well. They did have accessories that had that 2-pin plug, a stethoscope ear set that you could listen to, so that would be for like the secretary to transcribe the notes. And then I'm sure they had a 2-pin jack for a microphone for the executive to record his or her notes. So we're recording right now on the mini memo using this record playback head that comes with the EN3. So let's just rewind now and see what if at all, what kind of quality we get. Keep in mind that this is really designed to be used with headphones, so there's no volume control on this unit, and the volume is very weak when you play it back through a speaker, but it is audible. So let's listen to it. I'm going to move it up a little closer to the microphone on the camera. Okay, so I don't know how that's going to turn out on the tape, on the video recording here, but you get the idea. I'm sure you can hear a little bit of the audio. It would definitely, I do have a set of headphones, the little stethoscope earpiece that plugs directly into this unit, and it does work quite well. You can hear very well to be able to transcribe the notes. So that's the idea behind these little transcription devices. And I don't know how widespread they were used in the U.S., but you can find these periodically on eBay, and their prices are all over the place. Some have all the accessories and the cases and extra tapes, and they sell for thousands of dollars. And then you might stumble on one like I did here for less than $20 with free shipping from the Netherlands. I mean, how do they do that? But they're basically giving the stuff away. But anyway, thought you'd find that interesting with this record head working on the mini memo.